Hey guys, so this is just a quick video to let you know exactly how you are going to do today's lesson. So the opening and working period are essentially just working on two worksheets. Your closing is plugging those answers from your worksheets onto a quizzes. So here are the two worksheets. I'm just going to go over them real quickly. For the opening, you are doing what's called a whack-a-mole systems of equations. So it's giving you 12 different equations that you are going to be graphing. If you can't print this, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to print it. You could essentially just use your own graph paper at home and then graph them. Just make sure you're very careful. If you don't have graph paper and you're trying to create a grid, that's pretty difficult. There are some online tools that you can use as graphing tools to help you if you don't have graph paper. You just have to Google search for it. But you're going to take these two equations that are already in slope-intercept form, and what you're going to do is you're going to plot them, and then the point that they intersect, that will be your solution. Now please keep in mind there are 12 questions and they don't have problem numbers written next to them. So the very first question on the first page, which is that y equals negative 1/2 x plus 2 and y equals 1/2 x, that's question number 1. So when you get to the quizzes, if it says what is your solution to question number 1, that's what you're going to have to focus on, is this problem. Then right next to it on the top line in the center, that's question number 2. Next to that, which is the top right, is question number 3. Then you're going to go down to the second line. There's question 4, then in the center question 5, and then to the right at the bottom question 6. Then you'll go to the next page and there's 7 through 12. Okay, then you'll have your next worksheet, which is a riddle worksheet. How do you know a zombie is tired? So what you'll do is, again, it's the same idea. You're taking the system that they're giving to you, the two different equations that they're giving to you, and graphing them. And then the solution that you get, you'll identify where it is located at the very bottom of page 2. And then you'll put the letter answer in there. So for example, for the very first problem, whatever solution you get, you'll find it and put the letter D in there. So you'll go all the way down, find that solution, and put D as your answer. For the second page, what you're going to do, you want to graph again, identify what the solution is, because I notice it looks like it's different setup, but it's really not. You're going to graph for I over here, find your solution, and locate it down here. So for this one, this is going to be an open-ended question on quizzes. Quizzes has now changed their settings. We can do all sorts of different kinds of questions for you, including open-ended questions. So on there, I will say, how do you know a zombie is tired? And you will type out the answer that you got here. You won't be putting down the coordinates or anything. It literally will be your worded answer. Okay? If you have any questions, please make sure that you message me, text me at all times. It's perfectly fine. I'm here and ready to help you.